Hey guys, it's Amy here. Tired, drained, stressed, you name it, I'm here. No, I don't want to hit the restart. I don't want to. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so I'm back from treatment, sort of, in a way. I don't know, I'm confused. It's all very, very, very confusing. I went in on the 28th of October, which was Wednesday, and on the Tuesday, I was pulled from the program, waiting for the shrink in charge to come back because he was away, to officially release or discharge me, of which he did on Wednesday, 2 days ago. So needless to say, it's been a rather difficult time. It was really hard being there, a lot of flashbacks of past trauma related, like food items were reminding me of these situations that have occurred, fresh memories, that kind of thing, of times when I was molested in the past and other things. So apparently the hospital doesn't deal with trauma at the same time as they do with eating disorders. Like, that makes any sense whatsoever at all to me, because it doesn't. I don't know, I'm so confused still. I don't understand. They were refusing to talk to my therapist, contacting my therapist. Like, they refused, absolutely refused. It didn't make sense. I signed the forms, the appropriate forms, with him prior, and I was wanting to sign them with Kirk. Or sorry, I was wanting to sign them with the hospital so that they could talk to Kirk. Personally, I think it was a witch hunt from my therapist, Jackie, because she was pissed off that I was actually making progress with Kirk as opposed to her, and she only really just found out about him. Which was my bad, but whatever. Open. He's like, there he is. You can see him there. And yes, I'm in a different location. I'm downstairs in our basement. This is our basement. I picked the colors. Take you for a quick little tour. See, even I did, yeah, that's my idea. I think it's kind of cool. See the color change? And let's see, over here, it's the couch. And you can't see, well, that's Owen's bed. And that is a stand right there. And there. The TV's right there. We want to get like a proper, just like a wall mount. And then there's, you can turn this into, that's the second, because this was a basement apartment, so I want to turn this into a bar. That's the laundry room there. And there's a bathroom off to the left there, past the fridge. Sorry, my brain is mush still. Anyway, this is our basement. It's kind of cold, and I'm tired, and yeah, not doing well. Okay, so long story short, sideways, they want me to do this RAP program, Women's College here in Toronto, but the wait is extremely long, about 3 weeks for an intake assessment, and then another 3 to 4 months before I would get it, like, on the waiting list for the group. I don't have that long. And then the doctor says that it would be, you know, in between trauma work, they'd slide me in for to work on eating. And this is a very long process, and it's going to take 7 years-ish to heal from it. No, I'm sorry, that's unacceptable to me. Completely unacceptable. I'm 35, I don't have 7 years of my life to waste. So now the trick is to try to figure out what to do from this stage forward. I've been with, thank you Tara, I don't know, I'm sorry, we're freedom fighters. Thank you Blackberry, thank you Rim, as she helped me through a lot during that time. And I'm looking at Center for Change, and if I can swing that, then I'm on my way. I need to find out first though if OHIP will cover it. I'm also trying to find out if there's a church in my area that will help fund it for me, or another location, because I need some place that'll cover trauma and the aggressive eating disorder, like inpatient. I'm not healthy enough to not have that, and I'm not healthy enough to be at home. I don't know, I'm too tired to be worried about myself at the moment, which is okay, because earlier, when Graham went out earlier, I was feeling rather upset and scared, because I didn't feel safe to be here alone, because I didn't want to binge and then obviously purge. And I'm not a binger, so my binges are small, like minimal stuff, so I don't know. The whole thing doesn't make sense. The hospital is just retarded. I don't know, I'm still so confused. I don't understand. I feel like I did something wrong, and yet he said that it wasn't my fault. It was the individual in particular that did this to me when I was little. It doesn't matter. I'm the one who's paying the price now. Like, why can't the man get that through his head? And then I got my family on top of it. And my mother's demanding to know what traumas, because I didn't have any traumas growing up, and I better start talking if I want funding for anything, if I want any help financially, any support, or she's going to cut me off. So it has not been a very safe few days for me. It has not been a very helpful few days for me. I think things are finally starting to settle down a little. Good news is that I have been ephedrine free since last Wednesday, since the 28th. Yay! Which is why I'm also home right now, because I didn't want to go to the mall, which is where I would get the stuff. I just didn't want to be triggered, you know? Plus Graham wanted to have lunch there, and I couldn't do that. I had something small here, something manageable. We're going to a movie tonight, and he's more than welcome to eat there, but I'm going to have to eat something here prior. And I need to have a nap, and I need to have that soon. It's already 3 o'clock, so I'm cold, I'm tired, I'm exhausted. It took me 3 hours to get dressed. All I want is to get in somewhere. I'll take Homewood. I'm in Ontario, by the way, so Homewood, my doctor is saying that I'm not healthy enough, like they won't take me, and all this other crap. It's 2-hour wait list, who knows. Anyway, my time's almost up, so I gotta go, but I'll do another video soon. Love you. Mwah. Take care. Bye.